Good morning, angelfish.
Oh, it's you! Have you got a story for me? Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
I can't believe I found Simba. This valley has so much to explore.
Hey, good morning, partner.
Mulan sure seems happy here.
It's so great to have friends you can count on.
It's almost like we stepped inside.
Hey, it's you! Huh? Woo! Time. Hope to see you soon.
see my contact lens?
My best friend, Ralph. Thank you.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Gee, there's some mean old birds around here.
My. The valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Just call me the Princess of Comfy. Name? Ooh.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Parrot, did you see how Vanellope lass treated me? Why, she behaved as if I'm some kind of two-bit villain. Ignore her, you're no villain. Hey Google, turn off the alarm. Of course I'm not. I'm a respectable businessman. I suppose I cannot get too mad. The wee lass is just a bit spirited. In fact, she reminds me of my rambunctious grandnephews.
Remember by now?
I don't know. Sometimes I think she's worse.
Over here!
Well, Parrot, how did things go with Vanellope? So who did the final boss turn out to be? Did Vanellope win the battle? The final boss was Scrooge McDuck. He wasn't too happy about being treated like a villain. I don't blame him. I've heard that a lot of video games don't have such a great attitude toward rats, which is completely unfair. But in any case, it sounds like the dishes you made were perfect for what Vanellope was looking for. Your skills are getting pretty incredible. Who knows, someday you might open Chez Pirate. Here you go, some wrought iron, courtesy of Mr. McDuck. Use it to build something great for the village. The more deliveries you do for Chez Remy Mobile, the more we'll be able to order.
Very nice.
So, I think I'm finally awake enough to actually talk to everybody today. Literally, I woke up this morning and I had to go upstairs. So I'm like walking around like I was basically walking around like I was sleepwalking, but I did but I was actually awake. It was a little weird.
Hello.
Magnolia garden bench. Ooh, for Mulan. Good for traditional, rustic, and outdoors.
Hey!
Rustic.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
It's important because when we did the Dream Snap recently, it needed to be rustic, and I had every rustic thing I could think of in there.
As they say in Monstropolis, rise and grime! Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well...
Oh, good. I got worried for a second there. It looked like I would... I mean, it was saying that I had, not bought that. And I'm like, I know I've bought that. The little lamp. And I figure I probably need to explain this outfit. I was trying to come up with a Thanksgiving outfit.
This place is no Paris, but I can work with it.
And that was close. That was the closest thing I could come up with to one. So, my wings kind of got in the way. And the wrong fox came to the food bowl. But it's supposed to look like we're trick-or-treating. A little early because, you know, because I don't usually play the game at night. Maybe I should. And this was my submission before that. I decided, you know, October, it was going to have all Halloween themed submissions. What am I doing? Trying to go to Eternity Isle and doing everything but. So, we did somehow figure out the my mouse. You know, if you were watching me yesterday, I was majorly whining that my mouse wasn't working, I couldn't do anything. And, you know, my computer is my life. I write stories, I audio stories, I go on the internet to look up research. Not so much now that we have HG on both sides of the living room. You know, I can ask HG, does Ireland have Department of Motor Vehicles? I don't remember what the actual question was, but we'll just go with that one. And, you know, she can answer yes or no. Of course, she usually gives me an aria, which I don't know what aria... Okay, I don't actually know what aria is. I will ask her in a few seconds here. But, I think it's something with singing. But, in this case, it means she gives me way too much information just to say yes. Like she'll go and say something like, yes, and it's open from this time to this time, and it's been open since 1909 or something like that, you know. I'm making up information Because I don't, I don't want to be known to be a person that gives the wrong information, so, I will tell you when I'm making up stuff. Because I think it would be really embarrassing to, say that Disneyland opened up in, say, 1957, and it really opened up in 1955. Most people know that it opened up in July of 1985. But, it would be, not okay if that's what I said, and then, everybody's like, she got it wrong, anyway. So, I finally got chapter 36 done last night. And then I started in on chapter 37. And I was so... I think it's funny. Because it was such a minor thing. I got so used to putting that it was chapter 36 that when it was chapter 37, I put chapter 36. But, I knew that it wasn't that chapter, So, I fixed it, and then now I'm putting in chapter 37 instead of chapter 36. But, yeah, so the chapter that I'm working on right now, or, no, I should tell you this part first. The chapter previous to the one that I'm working on right now, the one before it, I called it Jealousy. And I'm like, why am I calling this Jealousy? It doesn't make any sense. And then... And then I figured out that it's being called Jealousy because Ashley's... because it was talking about... It was talking about Rachel was pregnant with her third child. They're I'm not gonna say that they're older, like in their 50s or anything like that, because they're only in their, 30s or 40s. But, it was, still a surprise when they got pregnant. So, Rachel's over there worried that she's going through menopause and, menopause, however you say it. Anyway, and, it's menopause, but I keep saying menopause for some reason. But, anyway, she's worried that she's going through that, and then, it'd be nice if I could get a memory out of it. Ooh! Wonder what's in the rest of the picture. I mean, we know that... Ow. Those two on the left and the one in the middle at the top are probably all Maui. And I want to know what the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces are on the right there. And why can't... Oh, that's digging. Digging pictures take forever. fishing. And removing night thorns. Well, either way. Anyway, so so they find out that she's just pregnant. And they don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. I do, but, I wrote the story. In fact, before I even wrote that part, I knew... because I realized that Ashley was having a birthday or a baby shower, or birthday/baby shower, something like that. And, oh no, I think it was the bachelorette party. Yeah, it was the bachelorette party. I'm sorry. Anyway, they're having the bachelorette party, and I gotta make more banana splits so I can stop avoiding feeding the monkeys. Anyway, so she's having the bachelorette party, and Craig and Megan's little brother is there, and he's a baby, able to sit up. But, not able to walk yet. And,
Those night
I had not said, I had not said that she was pregnant. I had not said anything about that. And, yeah, so, so I wrote that part, and then later they're telling the family that they're pregnant. Rachel was gonna do it, but she was like so excited that she's pregnant and it's not menopause that she's not gonna be able to say anything. So Mitch says, "We're pregnant," and then Anna goes, "I want another baby." And basically the only reason why they ever had kids, they've got 2 daughters, twin daughters, is because she got him that drunk that he was able to, relax enough to, kiss and make babies. So anyway, for some reason, they don't, I mean, he should be totally relaxed by now, but, they, never get pregnant again. I was toying with the idea of making them pregnant again, and then it just never happened, so. Or maybe it did happen, and that was the idea I came up with on external that got broken. I use my externals too much, so they usually get broken. So, anyway, yeah, I want to get, so the idea is that on Monday, I will at least call up Dollar Store and ask, ask to talk to the manager and, see if I can get a part-time job there. Since book writing and making videos isn't making money at the moment. And it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be part-time. And like maybe 3 days a week, something like that. So I will be able to work around, I'll be able to work my streaming schedule around working and my book schedule too.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
I think a lot of people that go and get, okay. I think a lot of people go and get, like, intimidated because I write that I'm on my resume, it says that I've been an author since 1995, and people are like, okay, she's gonna let the books get in the way of her working, and that is not what I intend to do. So yesterday, I was worried that we were gonna end up having to get me a new mouse, and all of a sudden the mouse started working again, so it was weird. It actually turned off. So I'm like, okay, maybe the computer's tired, and I turned it off for about 3 hours. And when it came back from its nap, it was like, oh, thank you, and working a heck of a lot better. But the mouse is still being stupid, and the mouse was still like turned off and stuff, and it's like, what the heck? Yeah, so I was pretty cranky when my husband got home. When electronics don't work right, and he kept telling me, he kept telling me that he's the computer guy. I built my own computer, and then he wonders why I am asking him for help, like he's the, like he's my computer expert, because he is. Although what's gonna happen, like when I have a computer, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, a little old lady, and I'm gonna have to hope that I've got enough money to go and call Geek Squad or whatever's available at the time. I mean, I'm like super worried that if my husband goes before I do, that I'm not gonna have enough money to live off of, because I have like no way of getting a job, and like I've got some ailments, so I'm like worried that they're gonna get in the way. Like yesterday, I don't know what was going on. Well, I mean, I do and I don't. So I like to sit with my legs under my butt, which is not okay actually if you have messed up knees, because it'll just aggravate it. And I've got messed up knees, so that's what happened. But I don't know why it happened, like, I don't know why it happened yesterday worse than any other time. But that's what happened. And so I had to have him put the knee brace on, but I literally, for a moment there, could not lift my leg without giant pain. Oh my goodness. I was having a day of it yesterday. Couldn't use the computer because of the mouse. I didn't really feel like didn't feel like playing video games because I was so frustrated that I couldn't do the other project that I needed. Because I'm trying to get the story finished as an audiobook, and then I'll move on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, And hopefully I'll have them done to where I can... Hopefully I'm gonna have them done to where I can go and start writing twins again. So we've got... Some of this is up and coming, but we have Esperanza's Party, The Island, and then we have Lessons in Love. I personally think that's a fun one. Because somebody gets upset and decides to show her boyfriend why not to dump her, ignore her, try to date other girls, There's a really good reason why he did that. And then there's Test in Love. And then they finally get caught. Which is the title of the next book. Then there's Solitary, but I think Solitary needs to be fluffed out more. I'm not sure, but I think it needs to be fluffed. Added to. I just realized that the story's still playing. I didn't even think about it. I was like, you know, having fun listening to the story, and just in case you guys could hear it, wasn't one of mine. Okay, so I have the, that's how you get rid of that. Okay. Anyway, so, I've been listening to Sorcerer's Stone from the Harry Potter series, which is the first book. And oh, and it was so cute. Okay, so I woke up in the middle of the night, or maybe that was before I went to bed. No, yeah, I think that was before I went to bed. I was listening to, you know, I'm one of those people that is like never too early to listen to Christmas stuff. So I was listening to Mickey's Christmas Carol. Of course, I don't understand if it's a Disney, why they couldn't get the voices right, or even close to right. Cause like Goofy's voice and oh, I need another vanilla. So Goofy's voice on there. And I need a whole bunch of sugar. Goofy's voice on there makes him sound like he is unintelligent, and I don't like that. He usually, you know, he usually sounds happy-go-lucky, but this time he just sounded unintelligent. Or, well, I thought of a better way to put it, but anyway, he just doesn't sound right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go out for the sugar. It's still raining outside. Anyway, and then Mickey sounds like he was done by the same person as Goofy, but you know, like, they could have put in some showmanship and actually made it to where, oh, the sugar is over yonder, and that's the wrong button to press. Okay. Anyway, but, you know, like the only two voices that sounded, no, wait, that's not true. There's like 4 voices that sounded correct out of that whole thing. Scrooge, Jiminy Cricket, and the 2 men that were collecting for the poor. Yeah, the one guy says the institute and destitute. However he says that. And he goes, for the what? And the other guy goes, we're collecting for the poor. So, you know, like, those were the only 4 voices that sounded correct out of that whole thing. And I think they've probably got sound files, and if they don't, they can just put it in the movie. You know, sound files of every single one of those characters. But maybe it's kind of like Gameloft, where it's like a Disney thing, but done by a different company. I don't know. And the other one was Olaf's Night Before Christmas. He goes and takes, Twas the Night Before Christmas, and
Training in the mud
turns it.
is never fun.
Nope. Turns it Olaf and Frozen, Come on. The outfit just looks weird. I would really like it if we had the ability to do Touch of Magic pants. I mean, we've already got pants that have, I think it was a hot dog and a drink on it. And, like, Mickey and Minnie on another pair of pants. Something like that. And I just think it's weird that we don't have Touch Magic pants, we don't have Touch Magic skirts.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
So, I would really like it if we could get if we could at least get Touch of Magic skirts. I'm trying to, I was trying to redesign an outfit that I was trying to make in Touch Magic, and it would be really nice to be able to go and, or what was I trying to make a dress?
People are worth melting for.
I don't know. And yeah, I was trying to make a dress, but I don't have the Touch Magic skirt to go with it. Because I want to be able to make, like, a sundress. And the problem with that is that we don't have the... There we go. The problem with that is that we don't have the ability to make a dress with spaghetti straps. There. Oh yeah, I need to go over there and get the, the Mulan tea. I keep forgetting to get the Mulan tea. What are you doing? So my cat's on the back of my chair. cat's on the back of my chair, and all of a sudden he, like, you know, does the, ah! You know, like he got jump scared or something. And since everybody else is on the floor, he shouldn't be getting jump scared. So I am actually paying attention to my stream today, but as soon as this one's done, I will go to another game. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, you know, stop streaming and then do the next stream or what I'm gonna do quite yet, but so what are these again? These are brass ingots. Need 99 plus 12. Nope, I can't make brass ingots. Oh, because I need zinc. Where did I get zinc? Nope. Foraging? No, apparently not. Oh, that's Dreamlight, that's why. Grasslands, Promenade, the Grove, and the Lagoon. Okay, so you get it from mining. And we'll have to work on that tomorrow. So our poor cat has been coughing, and yesterday she was coughing so much that which is kind of okay, but you know, I'm gonna skip over the part that I didn't want to say. Anyway, it's kind of okay because, you know, maybe she's getting some of the stuff up that's making her cough, but I don't know. Okay. Then we put this here. And I think we're done. See, I would like to be able to take that window and put it in the kitchen, but, you know, I like the cabinets, so. Yeah, and if you've ever seen the movie Deck the Halls with, Dan DeVito and Matthew Broderick, and, okay, I don't remember her name, and I feel really bad about it, but she was on the, the HBO series Sex and the City. But she had a vase that was her grandmother's vase, and it's like worth more than the house that they're living in. Yeah, that kind of, the Hercules vase right there kind of reminds me of that. So yesterday I put out my Christmas refrigerator because we didn't have enough room to put another refrigerator. Okay. Okay, so I put it on YouTube so the thing won't, so it won't go black. So in case somebody does want to talk to me, because I am monitoring, I can do it. And all of a sudden it says, Black Cat Blackie knows that everybody loves her, but it's showing kittens. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now it won't go black and I can look over and see everybody. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm not gonna dawdle today. We're done. Well, maybe a tiny bit of dawdling right here. So I've got that. And I wanted to get this, but I've only got 440, and I really need to be able to save up for the next star path, so just in case, I've got to be a good girl and not buy everything I see. Well, let's get that job. If I get that job, then I don't have to worry about it. Maybe. There's stuff that's way more important than buying moonstones. I want the Frozen glider too, but I can't get that. I got those recently. Like literally yesterday, day before that, one those two. Oh, yeah, I got that either on the... Oh, I got that on October 30th. Now that I think about it. I want to get that, even though I don't like the movies. But I don't like the movies because of... they didn't bother to tell their daughter they were moving. It was just, oh, you're home. Okay, let's go. I still haven't been able to get this either. And I want to get that, and I still haven't been able to get that. Every single time that comes up, I can't get it. Well, anyway. So, just so everybody knows, streaming friendly mode is on, and it does replace copyrighted music from the game. Or, I assume so. Because I put it on, and it sounded like the same music, but maybe not. Like maybe if you're sitting there, and it suddenly bursts into shining, shimmering, splendid. Yeah. I don't know. I just, I like to stream this, so, I don't have the, I don't have the music that isn't streamable on there. But we're gonna go and... Oh. Well, okay. We gotta do a little bit of dawdling. Just a little bit. Because I did forget some things. Besides the Mulan tea. Oh, gosh. What? Okay. Okay, we'll leave the Mulan tea for tomorrow. You know, it's going to take a really long time to fill up 3 large chests worth of that tea, so. Anyway, I hope that you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. You are important. You do matter. There's nothing you cannot solve or handle, even work in school. And I was just thinking, if for some reason you cannot afford a fancy Thanksgiving feast, you know, first of all, cereal, ice cream, hot chocolate, you know, that could serve as your Thanksgiving meal. But there may be a church or somewhere in your neighborhood that is you know, having a Thanksgiving feast for the poorer people of the neighborhood, and you may be able to go there. You might even be able to make a new friend. I do not know if that happens here in Nevada, because we've never had to use it. But I think one of the churches one year was giving away turkeys. Doesn't help if you... Okay. Doesn't help if you can't cook it, but, you know, they were giving away turkeys. Then, and, you know, I am usually monitoring my stream pretty good. Yesterday I was having issues, but, you know, I'm usually monitoring my stream pretty good. So, if you ever need to talk, I am here. And, you know, we have... I mean, I'm not saying that we've got a PhD in feelings and you know, how the way of the world works or anything like that. But me and my husband were able to talk somebody out of ending their life, and we talked somebody else out of, I mean, into keeping their kids. So, you know, I think we're doing pretty good. And it's possible that if you need a cat therapist, I might be able to help. Not sure. I talk to my cats all the time. And they've actually learned a little bit of English. All 3 of them can say hello. Sam's favorite word is no. And the way Coral says hello is really funny. She goes, hello! Anyway, it's cute. So cute. And, you know, she's still talking for a very good reason. Last time she said it, I mean, she was like, all day long, hello, hello, hello. And I was like, oh no. Is she gonna be like Roxy? Well, no, she wasn't like Roxy. She was just trying to get me to follow her into the kitchen so I could see that there was no water in their bowl. So now I'm gonna try to be better about that. See, I don't think that I was just thinking about that. I don't think that the windowsill should be on the inside. I think it should be on the outside. Like that. Windows don't have an inside like that. Well, anyway. And please... please buy my books from Amazon. I know, I've been talking about my books so much. I really want to make money with my books. Because books is something that, hopefully, God willing and all that, I can still write when I'm, 50, 60, 70, however long I'm alive. Books is something I can still write when I'm older. I'll probably have to use some kind of, talk to the computer, and the computer writes it down, and then I get my granddaughter to go and fix it, but, because I've got a few fingers that feel like they may be getting arthritis, which is a little weird since I'm only in my 40s. But, well, one of them has an excuse. I smacked it, when I was working at Walmart, I smacked it against that thing that has the bags. The little metal prong things that stick out to hold the bags. And I broke it. I'm pretty dang sure I broke it. And, if I go, we've got medical insurance now, so if I can go to the doctor and prove that I broke it, and, I told them I've got to be careful because I hurt my finger, and then it was like 3 months later and it still hurt like heck. I'm like, yeah, I broke it. So anyway, one finger has a really good reason for that, but the other fingers, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, also, so all you have to do is type in Tina Rash Books, TinaRashBooks, into the search line, and you should get all my books. There'll be 2 other people that want to sell their books too. I don't know how popular they are. I would like to find out. Because, if they're really super popular, then maybe people will look up their names and find my books too. And then they'll be like, you know what? I want to try that, I would love it. But if if the whole group of us isn't popular, then, I'll point them out too. Of course, I'm trying to make book sales, but I'll point them out too. But what I was really gonna say is, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you're watching me later on YouTube. And if you're watching me right now, which it looks like one or none of you are, but it's okay. Sorry, needed water. Please follow and chat. And if you follow me, I will give you a shout out. So 4 days ago, Queen Never Gonna Die followed me. And, 4 days ago, Kitchen Ninja gave me a shout out to 13 viewers. And then, I am Anth _ OG. Hope I'm not getting any of these names wrong. But, followed me 8 days ago. AYY Payday followed me 8 days ago. The Poppy Chulo TV followed me 9 days ago. Not Even Ash followed me 9 days ago. Daddy Rhino 97 followed me 10 days ago. Alice Tasia, we haven't seen her in a while. I'm a little worried. She was like watching us, she was like watching me every day. And then, anyway, followed me 13 days ago. I mean, this was all I ever played, you know, for those 13 days, because I'm trying to audio that story, so. And then, Sophia _Benz 18 followed me 14 days ago. And Baby Doll _716 followed me 16 days ago. And Tommy _Versetti 36 followed me. What does it say? I don't know. It doesn't want to scroll. Oh, there we go. 16 days ago. Anyway, you know, I love gaming shoutouts, and yeah, I know I keep saying the same names over again, but you know, I was writing them all down, and then it, you know, I forgot to write them down for a few days, and oh, no, that's not it. See, and then I don't know if, like, all these people that I have on the list are even on, you know, or even on the list anymore. I just thought of that, too. So, anyway, I will see you in the next stream or video.